Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Finally here making another video for you guys. It's been a little bit. Life just gets crazy sometimes. So anyway, I have been kind of putting some things aside as I buy them. I've been to the flea market, I've been to the thrift store, and I got some really cool things. I actually got something really nice at Goodwill the other day. Really excited. They didn't even make them out. I'm not gonna edit that out. I'm just gonna keep going. I messed up. Whatever. That's fine. Um, they didn't even make it out to the shelf. They were still in the bins on the rack that they hadn't even emptied yet. So I'm really excited about that. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just start showing you what I have. I'm not sure how long this will take. But anyway, like I said, I went to the flea market a couple times when we had some really nice warm weather, and I got some fun things. I'm gonna quick show you some things I got for craft projects that I've already used. So I might show you a couple of my crafting things that I've done just to show you how I've used them. I'm not sure if I find it interesting, but there we go. So one item I got was this really cool bracelet. I love these kind of plastic lucite acrylic bracelets, especially when they're vintage. I don't know if this is vintage and there was no writing inside of it. The vendor actually had two of these, and I just bought the one. It was $2, but I just thought it'd be really fun. And I don't have any bracelets that are this thin, but I love the look of it. I love the color and all the glitter inside. Very fun. In fact, no, I was gonna leave that on, but it's hitting my other bracelet, and that's annoying. Okay, another item I got. Oh, I showed that to you guys. Sorry, another item I got. Actually, I got a bunch of small things at this one vendor. She actually wasn't at the flea market; she was at a farmer's market. But anyway, I bought a few things from her. Some of the items that I bought from her, I've already put into. I'm making a junk journal right now, so some of the things I've had in there. But here's a couple of the small items. I don't think I showed this to you in the last video. I actually bought some small items from her, and I think I showed my last video. It's really hard to see that. It's a tiny pink Gumby. Does anyone remember Gumby from back in the 80s? That's a very old memory for me. That's like kindergarten, age 4. I remember watching Gumby, the green claymation dude. And then I got this little pink plane. I think I paid 50 cents for that. I also paid 50 cents for this little pink plane. Again, it's hard to see, sorry. But I like the little airplane. You can see that at all. It's very hard to see. I really should probably have that. Get something dark, and I don't have anything dark in here. Okay, sorry. I don't have. Oh wait, I do. Hold on. I actually bought some black paper the other day. I've been wanting to make a junk journal, but I've been wanting to use black paper. So I went to Michael's, and they actually had all black paper, but then they also had this whole bunch of like different color paper. So I did that. So let me just that's better. I think. It'll focus. So I'll use my scraps of black paper. So there's that. Anyway, actually, I'll hold on to that in case I need that later. A couple other items that I bought. They were only 50 cents each. There was this little stuffed sugar bear, which I thought was really fun. I'm wondering if they came this way or if it was like a sewing kit and you put it together yourself. But, well, no, it probably came this way because it does have a tag. It's a General Foods Corp. It doesn't have the year on it. When I looked it up on eBay, I think it's 70s. I'm not sure, but I just thought that was kind of cool. It was fun. For 50 cents, why not? And then I saw this really cute little Santa Claus. Again, 50 cents. It's like a little pillow. It's really tight. I mean, you probably could use this for a pin cushion. It's packed in there, whatever they put in here, but I just love the Santa. So he's going to be great for Christmas decoration in November. Look, he's shushing you. Anyway, thought that was cute. Let's see. Oh, another item I got from my local thrift store. I was really excited to find this. I actually found a couple oval platters, and the one was more like a diner platter, like that really thick ceramic or porcelain, whatever that is. And I saw this one. I decided to just go with this one. I paid $5 for it, and I just absolutely love the blue. I'm not a huge fan usually of the blue and white. But I just thought this was really gorgeous. It has the embossed, and I'm not sure what you call it, the relief, I guess, in the porcelain itself is the ceramic. I love that on top of the actual like transfer on there. Absolutely. Yeah, sorry about my nails. I was gonna do my nails this afternoon. I was going to paint them, make them all nice, and then I felt like doing a video, and I haven't felt like doing a video in a long time. So I thought, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, and then I'll do my nails later. So anyway, I just thought that was so pretty. Oh, and I'll take a picture of the back of this to show you. I mean, I'll show you here, but it's backwards. Show you that. But then I'll actually put an actual picture here on the screen so you can see the maker's mark. My husband helped me look up the maker and the time frame, and we think the time frame is like 1910s ish. It was actually, if memory serves, and this was like weeks ago, we looked this up. I think it was actually a soap company, and they were making dishes to go with the soap, or I don't know. I can't remember if they're free or that you bought soap and you got to. I have no idea. I don't remember. But anyway, I just thought that was really pretty, so I'll add that to my stash of plates. All right, another item that I got at the flea market was these. I don't know why I got these. I don't know why. I just thought they were fun. I think I paid $6 for both or $5 for both. They're old Barbie from the 90s, 92, if I memory serves. What does it say on here? Sorry, McDonald's Happy Meals. I've got to get my thoughts together and talk. But anyway, my brain is all over the place these days, let me tell you. Anyway, but I just thought it was really cute and really fun. I don't think they're even used. Like, they're not even opened. I mean, you could have closed them after you're done using them. It's very possible. But I just like all the activities that you can do on them, and just the little Barbies. And these are both different from the other one. The McDonald's Happy Meal. One of these does have the year on it. I thought it was 92. Why can't I find that now? That's going to bother me. Oh, that's going to bother me. Okay, well, I'm not seeing it now. But, sorry, I am so distracted today. But I just thought these were fun. I couldn't pass them up. I did look on eBay. They don't go for a lot of money, but they're just fun to kind of have. And maybe, actually, what I was thinking of doing is opening these up and then using them as a plant holder. Like, I would make sure the plant was in a container where the water wouldn't get out, but just have this, like, kind of like this, the plant in it. And I just thought it might be kind of fun. Um, I also thought it might be fun for giving a gift to somebody who likes vintage 90s things, say for Mother's Day or their birthday, just like use it as a gift and put like fun little things in it. So I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with it. I just thought they were cute. So, okay. Oh, and the other thing I totally forgot. The other thing that I got at the flea market was this. It's kind of like a turquoisey safety pin. It's really hard to see. I'll look closer so you can see it. I made a necklace out of it. Anyway, sorry, it's hard to see, but I actually have been wanting to. I literally just today made it into a necklace. I've had it sitting around for a while. I've been wanting to put this together, and this is how I envisioned it. I originally envisioned it with like a thick gold chain. I thought that would look cool, and I have some. Forever ago, when I went to the Goodwill outlet, I was digging up like old purses and stuff, and they had chains that had fallen off the purses. And those are really, really nice for making necklaces because they're heavy, they're sturdy, they're made to hold a purse. And it's nice with the outlet, like you just pay by weight. So a lot of these chains, I just took off the purses because a lot of the purses were really gross anyway. And then I've reused them a lot into necklaces or things like that. So that's what I thought I was going to do. And then I came across this silver chain, which here, let me get a little closer so I can show you. It's kind of like my nails are horrible. It's kind of like little rectangles, little squares. I don't know. It's hard to see. I probably should have taken it off. But anyway, I love the look of it. It's very simple. And like down the road, I really would like to add things to it because I can open this. Where are we here? Let me do this carefully. Not want to stab myself. Anyway, it does open. I would want to flip it this way though, so whatever I put on it would hang down. So I can get like really cool charms, pendants, whatever. And what's cool about it too is I could change them out. So if after a while I'm like, yeah, I don't like whatever I put on there, I can easily change it, which is really cool. And this is really, really, like, it looks really old. I tried to use Google Lens on it, couldn't find anything. So anyway, I'm really happy with how it looks. I paid $5 for it. The lady one is $6, and she had two of them, and I really wanted both, but I didn't want to spend $12 for two safety pins. And I'm like, you know what? One's enough. I don't need both. And one of them was kind of bent. So it worked out. I just got the one, paid $5, which was really hard for me to spend $5 for a safety pin, but I love the color. It's very, very vintage turquoise. It's like that dusty, it's not, there's like no green in it. I don't know how to describe it, and I don't know if this is really doing the color justice. Anyway, like that. Okay, so also when I went to my local thrift store the other day, I grabbed a couple other things, which I think are fun. This I got for $3.50. It's just an old wooden spool holder. But what I want to do is actually get some, I have wooden spools with colored thread I already have used as decoration in an old wood box that I have. But when I saw this, I actually had left and went back for it just because I could not get it out of my head. I thought it was really cool. It can hold up to 18 spools of thread. You can see that. And I'm guessing this is for like your little scissors or whatever else that you need for sewing. I remember, oh gosh, I can't remember where it was. I think it was at an actual antique shop my husband and I went to one time. And they actually had a really big old Victorian, or did I see it on a TV show? I can't remember. It was a big old Victorian like wooden spool or spool holder. Yes, sorry. See, I can barely talk these days. So it was really cool though because I think I vaguely remember it was a base marble. It was very fancy, very ornate, and it was really, really pretty. And colored, like colored thread, just looks pretty anyway. But when you have it on an old wooden spool, it just looks so pretty. So having spools of thread on this, eventually, that's the goal, and then I just use it as decoration. Um, when I Google Lens this, I found a lot of really cool ones, and some that look similar to this, but some of them were taller. They had more of a base, more of a top. I don't know if this used to have more to it. Like this is the top. It doesn't look finished, does it? Like I want it to have like a little round like knob, or what do they call those? Like a finial, or I think it's finial. I actually have a little brass round knob that I might actually try and glue in here just to make it look a little bit more finished. I think it'll look cool. And it does spin. It's kind of like or does it? I thought it was like on a Lazy Susan thing, but it doesn't. It doesn't really spin around on its own. But if you put it on like a wooden table, it kind of does because this little wooden part sticks out. Anyway, I'm rambling. I thought it was cool. I thought it was fun. So now I'm going to be on the hunt for more wooden spools with color threads on them and just have like a variety of colors, which I think is really cool. The other thing I got at the same thrift store on the same day was this pair of candlestick holders. I'm just going to show you one because they're both exactly the same. But I love these. I love the look of this. It's not, I don't think it's brass. It says made in Italy. I paid $4 for the pair of them. I'm probably just going to keep the one because I'm not really into pairs of things. Um, I like individual things. I don't know why I'm like that. I'm weird. Most people like a pair of items, but anyway, I mean, it does have like a brass look, but it's not that shiny brass that most people are into, especially when it comes to candlestick holders. So I like more the rough Victorian look, and this is right up my alley. So I was very, very excited to find these. Yes, it does say made in Italy. Oops, made in Italy. I'm trying to show you the sticker, and the sticker's coming off. Please stop. It wants to come off. It's right there. Oh, there he goes. Anyway, so yeah, got that. Nothing too exciting, but I love them. I think they're really cool. The big thing that I found yesterday, 2 days ago, absolutely love these. So, I don't know how to segue into these, so I'm just going to show you. So, and hopefully you know what these are, so you'll understand my excitement. But I got these suckers. These are uranium glass candlestick holders. I forget the maker. It says MMA on the bottom. I think it's Metropolitan Art Museum or something. Well, yeah, Metropolitan Museum of Art. That's what the MMA is for. Let me just show you one. So I was walking around Goodwill and I looked over in the tubs. They weren't even on all the stuff in the tubs that was going to go out into the shelves. And I see like this one like just kind of under a bunch of stuff, and then I saw like the other one behind it, and I was digging through there. Unfortunately, at our Goodwill, they do let you dig through those. They don't care. Some places don't like you to do that, but ours does. Anyway, so I grabbed them out, and they each were $4.99. I kept one of. I'm always. I don't know why I do this. I take off the price tags too soon after I get home. I like to be able to show you guys when I make a video. And so I did quick snap a picture of one of them. So I'll put a picture here just for proof that I did pay $4.99. I'm not making it up. So I paid $10 for the pair. So anyway, sorry. I'm going to get a little bit closer so you can see. I don't, unfortunately, right now have a flashlight to show that they glow. I really wish I did, but they do glow really, really well. My husband has a small little light that we tried on the other day. Okay, so because I'm lazy and I procrastinate, I didn't edit the video yet, so I had a chance to use my husband's flashlight, this UV flashlight, and show you how these magnificent candlesticks glow. I almost said vases. But anyway, I wanted to quickly include this just because it looks so amazing and I wanted to share it with you guys. And, but yeah, these are amazing. On the bottom it does say MMA. It will be backwards for you guys because of my camera, but you can see that. No chips, no cracks. There is some wax still on. I've been like picking them off. They're supposed to be dolphins, not the dolphins that we're used to. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be dolphins. I don't think fish, because the old-fashioned illustrations of dolphins were kind of like this. Now I could be wrong, but that's my understanding of it. So anyway, these go for. I'm blathering on, and I'm not getting to my point. My point is they sell for a lot. Let me show you a screenshot of what they actually sell for on eBay, like actually sold. So that's really, really cool. So I sure, I will not be holding on to these because I really do love them. I'm not a huge uranium glass fan. I like it, but it's not something that's me. But I'll be honest, these are hard. These are hard because they're really cool. They're hard to find, and you can find these in other glass colors if you go on eBay. But the uranium glass ones are harder to find and go for a lot of money. I think someone on Etsy is asking for like $350 for the pair. They might get it. I don't know. I just know what the most recent pair sold for on eBay. So I don't know. They're kind of. I'll be honest. I like them. I love them. They're gaudy. They're colorful. They're over the top. And if you have some kind of like UV light, they will glow. And again, I don't have one on hand right now, so I'm sorry I can't show how much they glow, but I just thought they were so cool. So somehow I'm gonna figure out how to get these into. I have to make a thumbnail for this video, so I'm gonna try and get these in the thumbnail because I don't know. I think it'll get me some views, but we will see how that goes. All right, so that's pretty much everything that I have bought, but I have worked on a few projects. I don't know if you guys will find this interesting. Probably not, but I just feel like sharing just because it's fun for me. So I've made junk journals before, and this is the most recent one that I made. I haven't really made them to use for myself, but I decided I wanted to have a junk journal that I use just for stickers because I loved doing that as a kid. And this year has been a really crazy year for me, and I found that I just need simple little projects and simple things to do just to kind of relax me and get my mind off things. And so this was fun because I had a ton of stickers I collected for a while. And I love watching the one YouTube channel, Treasure Books. The lady's name is Natasha. I got the idea for this particular um, junk journal from her video from a couple weeks ago. It was supposed to be a real simple way of putting a junk journal together, and I wanted to try it. So it was easy. I didn't even sew anything in. I just tied them in. That was one of her suggestions, which kind of worked, but the pages do kind of slip around, even though I tied the twine in tightly. Anyway, I'm rambling. So, excuse me. So I love watching her channel. She's so funny and she's so creative. So this is a couple of the things that I've done. I'll kind of go through here somewhat quickly because I don't want to bore you. I don't want to bore you, and I know you guys have lives and everything. But anyway, I got a bunch of Alice in Wonderland stickers. Some lady that I met a few years ago had these. I guess her daughter was in a play and had a bunch of leftover ones, and she knew that I liked them, so she gave them to me, which was really sweet. These are a couple things that I got that I don't think I showed you guys that I got for 50 cents each. They're actually not stickers. I had to glue them in, but they're those, not holographic, I forget what they're called, but you move them and they have pictures. Anyway, and this is one of the items I got at the flea market. I can't remember if I showed you guys in my most recent video. I don't think I did. This is actually a sticker. It's like a reflective one. It actually says trick or treat reflective sticker, free with the purchase of one package of Energizer brand batteries. And the lady had 3 of these. I just bought one. I paid $2 for it. And then this thing, I can't remember if I showed you guys that one too. I just thought that was funny. I think I did show you that in one of my other videos. Oops. There's this one. I used a sticker on something else, so I cut it off and just stuck it in here. A bunch of mushrooms. And I had like packs and packs of stickers. Like I actually had a bunch of Lisa Frank ones, not vintage ones. They were from the Dollar Tree within the past few years. So I lit up some pages with that. So I just kind of stuck in some things that I had. Like this is a sticker I bought, where I bought that. And this is like a tag off of a bag I got from Five Below. And let's see what else. I had a lot of these kawaii Hello Kitty and my Melody stickers. So I had a bunch of those I put in here. I could use them on different things, but it's so fun and relaxing to put them. There's some vintage stickers I got. Like, I know it's such a juvenile, childish thing to do, but I'll be honest, it was so much fun to do. It was so relaxing. I just really, really liked it. I got, let's see, this page, tons and tons of stickers. Some of the pages, though, I had to put like packing tape on them because the stickers were all falling off. God, these are so fun. It was so fun to do. And some of these fun face ones. They're great. I've had so much back pain lately from working on projects because I sit here in my bedroom, I sit on the floor and I lean over, and I really should be at the table, but it's way more fun to sit in my bedroom here on the carpeted floor. Stickers, aren't they fun? And I like these. I forget where I got these, but they actually have like liquid in them. You see that? I don't know if you can see that, but they actually have like liquid and glitter in them. So fun. All right. I don't know how much of this I want to show you because I just feel like I'm going to bore you to tears, but let me show you a couple of my favorite pages. I have so many pages just loaded with stickers. I got some black, this is some of the black paper that I got from Michael's. I wanted black so I could put some stickers on it and so the stickers would stand out more. These are some of the ones I had to put packing tape over because these little stickers were not holding at all. So I've used up a lot of my stickers and I want to buy a lot more because I got so many empty pages in here. Got more like tons of like My Melody and Hello Kitty, and I'm not my twins or Little Twin Stars. I don't know the names of all the characters, to be honest. So anyway, it was fun. It's been so much fun, and I still have a lot of pages left to fill in. Oh, I forgot about these. And then some I just took pictures that I liked at old cards, and then I just took the picture and I just put. These are all stickers. I got a bunch of these from the Goodwill outlet forever ago. It was a whole pack of these long, skinny stickers. I don't know how else to describe that. I love that picture. Isn't that beautiful? I love that picture. I just put words like I had whole like pages of stickers that were letters, and so I put like the word calm, peace, water, beauty, grass, like all this the things. I'm gonna put all these like little like I don't know things on it. I did like a snow scene. I don't know. It was fun. So anyway, I forgot about this. I had some Alice in Wonderland stuff I forgot about. These aren't stickers, but they were like a piece of cardboard. I got like a packet of Alice in Wonderland slippers over Christmas, and so I just cut out pieces from the box, and then I glued them in and did that. It was just it's so much fun. Like I can't recommend it. I can highly recommend doing a whole sticker thing. Oh, I had a bunch of washi tape. I just loaded the pages with washi tape, and later on I might put like something else on it, like use this as the backing, and then put like a cool picture on the front of it. I got this. These are Pyrex bowls on washi tape, and I got it from Etsy forever ago. Loved it. I haven't used it yet, so it was really fun to be able to use it in this book. I don't know if I've anywhere. Where's the Lisa Frank ones? I want to show you the Lisa Frank ones because that one is so like it makes me so happy to look at. Like there's so many of them. Where did you go? Where did you go? I can't remember where they are. And I know they're in here. 1 second. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, and these are some of the ones as well that I had to use packing tape just to hold them in, kind of like laminate, just so that they would stay still. But there's a million little stickers, but they're just so fun. It's so fun to go through here and just flip through. Again, this is why I wanted some of the black paper because the rainbow colors against the black is so cool. Hard to see because it's got the glare. Sorry, because of the tape and everything, but it just makes me so happy to see, and it's such a simple thing to do. You could just get you just go to the Dollar Tree, buy a bunch of stickers and a little notepad, and just stick them in. You got like pictures from things from magazines that you like, just glue them in. It's so fun and relaxing. It's so simplistic. Anyway, I'm rambling. A couple other things I have made recently, and these might seem silly, but they were just fun for me to make, so I'm just going to share them. One thing I made was this, and I don't know what to call it. It's partially mosaics. It actually was a leftover. I have another project I wanted to use a foam cone for, so I cut the top of the foam cone, styrofoam, and then I had this left over, so this was actually a candlestick holder, and y'all are probably gonna shoot me, but this is made in Italy. So I think it's vintage, but I decided like after I made the tree or this part, I wanted to glue it on the space. I thought it would look really cool, and then I glued this ribbon on it. I had this actually glass thing was from a sun catcher I bought at Hobby Lobby, but the thing broke. So I saved the colored balls, and it actually had a stem. So it worked out really well because I just kind of poked a hole in the base of this and glued it in. So it's sturdy. It's not just glued on top, it's actually inserted inside of it. And they had this plate with like black and white pictures on it and stuff. I thought was really cool. Anyway, it was really fun to make. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Right now, it's just sitting in my dining room. The main thing that I made was, I don't know why I had stuck in my head to make this, but it was in my head, so I made it. So these are all marbles. I bought most of these marbles from Hobby Lobby, and I got some from Walmart. And I got this at Goodwill, and this is what started off the whole thing. So I bought this, I think I paid like $2 or $1. It actually has a cork on the base of it, so I think it was to a big bottle. Definitely not vintage. This is cheap glass, and like the pink paint is already coming off of it. It's not actual pink glass. I don't know if you can see that at all. But I had it in my head to make one of these with marbles, like a mosaic with marbles, and it worked out pretty well. The only thing that I don't like about it was some of these marbles were textured, so I had a really hard time getting that grout off. And I got most of the grout off, but I still need to go through and chip away at some of it. I wish I would have gotten the marbles closer together, but I love the look of it. I love all the colors. It was so fun to do. And again, it's very therapeutic, very relaxing for me to do it. This thing's heavy. And the felt on the bottom, so it like sits nicely. When I made this, I did like glue on some tissue paper first and just let that dry so that the marbles stick in a little bit better. I did have a problem with grouting it because a lot of the marbles, even though I let them dry, kept wanting to come out. It's like a few in the bottom really wanted to pop out, so I had to glue them. And so the bottom does look rough. You can see that down there. Oops. So I might go back later and do like a skim coat. I'm assuming I can get away with that. But there are a few cracks in here and there. It's solid, it's sturdy, nothing is loose. And I like the look of it, but again, the problem with me and craft projects is I like doing them, but then I don't know what to do with them. And the last thing that I made, I think it's the last thing. I made this. I'm really proud of this because it was, again, in my head. I could see it in my head, and I really wanted to make it, and it was just fun to be able to create it. It took a while. So this was another foam cone. I had bought a second one, I guess. Is that what I did? I can't remember. Anyway, another styrofoam cone. And then she was just off of a lamp that I bought. I don't know if you guys remember that video. Actually, here's the base of the lamp. I can get it over here. She was part of this lamp, got the light bulb and this, and she sat on top. It was just her. She's like from the bust up. She's just a ceramic half body, and then there's like her dress went over this. And I wanted the lamp for its own thing, but I didn't know what to do with her body and everything else. So what I did was I did have to glue her arms on because they were wired in. I tried so hard to wire them in so they could be loose and move around, but I could not get it tight enough. I couldn't figure out how to make it tight and firm. So I just glued them in. That probably was a really bad thing to do because I think these are hard to find and I probably ruined her, but I don't care because it's my project. And then all I did, I took tons of ribbon that I had on hand and I just used hot glue and just wrapped them all around, like everything that I had. I just wrapped them around her and until I had it all covered. And there was a lot of finagling and cutting and trimming and all that kind of stuff. And I just tucked them all under here. I felt in the base. You can see that. Again, this was so much fun to make, and I'm really happy with how the top turned out. It looks like I would wear this. If this was a dress, I would wear this. I just love how it like scoops around her. I love how it like scoops. It goes this way, and then it kind of goes this way. I like the. I ended with these blue little pom pom thingies. I just like how it like goes all the way down and around. I'm very happy with it. I painted her hair because it didn't look right, so I experimented with some of my acrylic paints to get this color and just kind of redid it because it was gray. It was light gray, and I didn't like it. I didn't touch the flower band on top, but I did add this little turquoise pom pom. Just got a little embellishment, and then I left over ribbon. I had two pom poms on it, so I just glued those in as a little bracelet. So I don't know. It's nothing terribly, it's not huge, massive, terribly exciting, but I'm proud of it. It was fun to do, and again, it was so relaxing. And honestly, I want to make more of these. I loved doing this. I want to get tons of ribbon. But the problem is, you need like half a body. These are hard to come by. These are not easy to find. That I'm aware of. So if I'm lucky enough in the future to find more of these, I want to make more just because it's fun. I did put pictures on Facebook, and a lot of people, like 2 people, sorry, did say that they liked it. They liked her specifically. No one else commented on the other 2 items that I showed you, but they liked her. So again, it's weird stuff, but my brain comes up with weird things to make, and I like to see if I can make them. Oh, I forgot about this too. I made this too. This isn't exciting either, but this is an old. Remember those After 8 mints? My husband knows I love those, so he picks these up for me. So I took one of these boxes and I did this with it. So I have my marbles in it. Like literally, I have marbles in it. I took some old beads, put them on the bottom. I had some stock like that paper you use for making those albums with pictures in it. What is that called? Scrapbooking. Oh my gosh. Anyway, So I use that for in here, and then I use washi tape on every single corner of the box. Oops. It wants to focus on me. Don't focus on me. I don't want you focusing on me. So washi tape on every corner, every kind that I had. So like every angle and every side and every corner was different. Again, this is not exciting, but it was just so much fun to make. It was so relaxing. So I just like making it, and then I figured down the road I can use it for like a gift. If I want to use a little gift box or something. And inside, see, I'm not kidding. I literally have my marbles in there. I saved when I bought all the marbles for the one project. It had big, these, I don't know what they're called, but the big ones. So I saved those and I put them in here temporarily. So that's the inside. Again, and I even put like tape on the little edges. Nothing to write home about, but it was still fun. I don't know. I like doing craft stuff, and I love watching other people make craft stuff. It's so relaxing. I really enjoy it. So I'm not going to be doing videos on how to make these things because it's something I like to do by myself, and it's very relaxing. It's just me, myself, and I, and it's just, you know. Is there another one? Okay. Making sure I have them all. I'm losing my voice. But it was just kind of fun to show you. So maybe if nothing else, it inspires someone to make something. Some stuff is so easy to make, and it's just so nice sometimes to just create something and have fun with it. Whatever you have lying around, you don't have to go out and buy stuff, but you can if you want. I do say though, I will say this, a lot of times Goodwill, even most thrift stores have craft sections, so you can get stuff for really cheap. Most craft stores sell stuff for pretty expensive, pretty pricey. But I don't know, like even Facebook Marketplace, I've got some of my stock paper from there, or stock paper, is that what it's called? I don't know. Washi tape, stickers, all that kind of stuff. I've been kind of looking at my local Facebook Marketplace recently for stickers and stuff, but no one really has anything that I want, so it's all right. Dollar Tree is the best place for stickers. Five Below has some really cool ones. You pay a little bit more, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. But anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this now just because I'm running out of things to talk about and to show you. So I hope you found it interesting and enjoyable. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're all doing well. Hope I'll see you soon, but I'm not sure how long it'll be till I make another video. I do want to try and do some more short videos here, but I've just kind of run out of steam to make videos lately. But I'm hoping that picks up again here soon because I really do enjoy spending time with you and it is fun to make them. So, all right, hope you're all doing well and I'll see you later. Bye.